All right, everybody, my first guest is a two-time Academy Award winner. You can see him tomorrow in the Steven Spielberg movie, The Terminal. Please welcome Tom Hanks. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, seeing that nice.
There you go. That's right.
I tell you, I pumped them up for you. That's what I did. They were very unenthusiastic about this.
I just want to keep the numbers up, man. I don't want some executive saying, "What are the numbers on Conan?" What happened after the monologue?
Well, that's what happens, and then we get them back with Tom Hanks.
The truth is, it doesn't matter who's on your show. No one is sitting at home saying, "I might watch Conan." Like the lady who called.
Right.
It's just Conan, 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 as far as I'm concerned. Well, wait.
Well, then,
Conan and Max.
and Max, yes. That's very nice. Wow.
Because the drummer is the backbone of any late-night TV show. You know that.
Yes, I do. I do know that. Although I don't know who the drummers are on some of them.
Ed Shaughnessy.
Yes, that's right, the Carson's drummer.
Who, I think, actually, Merv played drums himself on his own show.
Yes.
Merv Griffin.
Who's the drummer
We
on,
are so
on The
old that
View?
we're
Yeah,
making
I
that-
know, yeah.
Merv Griffin?
Yeah.
Merv Griffin?
Who's that? That's a cookie you can buy. There's so much to talk about. First of all, The Terminal. I loved you in this movie. You have... it's incredible. It must be hard for an actor so well-known as you to so completely become a different character and make it believable, but you do it. I believe that you're this foreign guy who's from the country of Cracovia?
Yeah, Krakozhia.
Cracovia, that's right.
Krakozhia, yeah. It's a fictitious country. I know a lot of you are pulling out your pocket atlases right now. No need to look under K. It's not there. So, well, I got Korea, but where's the... It's not in there.
Right.
We made it up, and it's a former Soviet republic. That's the only thing it had to be. Is it like... It's a VIA country, or an IA country. Any name with IA on the Yugoslavia, Latvia, Lithuania.
What a sophisticated system.
Poland, you know, yeah, it was just somewhere in there.
So at the UN, they just go, you EA countries, go over there. That's where this...
Yeah, and they all have like goofy flags with wheat on them, you know. They have a lot of like shots of wheat.
It's an important, important for them, the wheat. Now, did you use, because your accent is so authentic to me, who knows nothing, but I believed it. Did you use a dialect coach?
Yes, I have a dialect coach I use regularly. I've used her on Jessica is her name. I've worked with Jessica Drake. I've used her on many films. And it's no magic trick to it. You sit there, and it's not unlike Spanish in junior high school. You just sit there with headphones on, and you say, "En la biblioteca." Mm-hmm. En la biblioteca. In lab, you know, that's all it is. You just do it over and over again, and Jessica babs me. But there was also Peter, Peter Paveski, who was from Bulgaria, and he kept me up on the vernacular of some of the things that people in the old country would say and do.
So you could go to him and say, you know, I'm really interested in how I play this scene.
Right.
What might I say?
Like, in fact, there was a moment where I kind of unveil this thing that I've been working for, and so I went to Peter and I said, "What do you do in the old country when you really want to make a big deal about something you made? Like, you're going to say, here it is, I've been working on it, I'm presenting it to you now, it's a big surprise. What do you say when you unveil it?" And he said, I must think about this. Let me come back to you. And then we worked, and he came 2 hours later. He says, "I know what you're going for. We have a tradition in our country when we want to unveil something for the first time to impress everyone and to surprise them. We go like this. As we pull the cover off, we say, da-da-da-dan-da-da." Wow, absolutely true.
Kind of.
So it's like... The charge fanfare is what you're talking about.
Wow, wow.
I was expecting to say, and then sometimes we also go, da, 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 da. He's a very, very sweet guy, and he helped me out quite a bit.
Now, I don't know, talking about playing a foreign role, I heard that you once said that you'd like to, your dream would be to play James Bond.
That's the coolest role in the world, isn't it?
British spy James
It would
Bond.
be great. It would cause riots.
Why?
Well, in England, they don't, they're not going to have some guy from America play James Bond.
Right.
That's why they always cast Americans in the worst role in all the James Bond movies. Felix Leiter. There's always some guy, oh, Felix, my old counterpart from the CIA. And it's always some different actor, you know?
Right.
Sometimes it's a black guy, sometimes it's, it's just some guy.
Interchangeable,
Interchangeable Felix Leiter, who is always standing on the submarine at the end of the movie while James Bond is making out with Halle Berry.
Right.
You know? James, you did it again. I mean, that's the only thing.
It's such a lame part.
Come back and get me in 15 minutes, Felix. You know, and that's pretty much all it is.
Yeah, yeah. No, so
I don't want that part.
You're not going to play that part?
No, or the bad guy.
The bad guy would be a great part to play.
No, because the bad guy always has this line that he says to James Bond. Before I kill you, Mr. Bond, perhaps you'd like a tour of our installations.
Yeah.
Notice the ventilator shafts, wide enough for a man to crawl through.
Right, right.
Unfortunately, you will not have that opportunity, Mr. Bond. 15 minutes later, there he is, crawling through,
Gotta go, gotta look
Not
around.
interested. Not interested.
Well, we have a lot to talk about still.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're going to take a little break right now. We'll have more with Tom Hanks in just a second. Stick around.